Kib Montalvo photo by Tristan Tamayo/Inquirer.net. Their title retention bid on the verge of an epic collapse, La Salle skipper Kib Montalvo stood in front of Ateneo star 30 Ravina as he defended an inbound play late in the second period Wednesday at Smart Arena Coliseum. Twice, Ravina tried to throw off Montalvo with a bump, but the La Salle skipper refused to budge, as if to say he wasn't giving up his spot on the floor. There was little going for the Green Archers before the run that preceded that inbound play. In contrast, the Blue Eagles were flying, holding a 21-point lead and looking poised for a sweep. But Montalvo and the rest of the Archers weren't going away just yet. What the Archers lacked in defensive intensity and shot-making in a forgettable first quarter was wiped away by a relentless belief that they were built for these moments of adversity. "What I wanted to show in that play was for us to believe and to want it more," said Montalvo. "I think we needed that wake-up call." La Salle planted the seeds of one of the biggest comebacks in UAAP Finals history late in that second period and nurtured that on the way to a 92-83 victory that might have just swung the momentum in the way of the Archers heading into a winner-take-all showdown for the Season 80 crown on Sunday. Ben Balla, named MVP for the second straight season, before the start of the game, finished with 20 points and grabbed 16 rebounds, while staying away from foul trouble in the second half, and Richie Rivero returned with aplomb after a foul-plagued first half as the Archers completed a 30-point turnaround to even the series at 1 game apiece. As the Archers went on a tear in the second half, the Eagles, who started the game on a 32-15 burst, suddenly went cold as the defending champions regained control of a highly physical series. "We were down by 20, said Montalvo. "We wanted to take it inch by inch, possession by possession. Never give up, execute and defend. As a captain of this team, it starts with me if we are going to play tough." The last 2 periods saw La Salle at its finest since the start of the season. Clogging the lane every time the Eagles reached the paint and closing out on shooters at the perimeter, the Archers played with urgency and tenacity, while getting points in transition. "We've worked hard for 10 to 11 months, Montalvo added. "We can't just throw this away. We had to fight until the end." The Eagles appeared to be on their way to a sweep after taking a 49-28 advantage on Anton Asistio's split from the foul line with 2:24 left in the second period. Worse, the foul that sent Asistio to the line was Rivero's 4th, and he trudged back to the bench in tears. But Balla later zipped through the lane for a dunk to cut the lead, 34-51, triggering the Archers' big run. "We saw some of our players down, struggling," said Balla. "We kept grinding, we kept pushing. Coach, Aldine Ayo, told us to keep believing. I feel like we got used to games like this and we just have to stick together, stick to the game plan, and play defense." The Archers came out of the break with renewed vigor, with Rivero hitting 8 of his 18 points in the third period, while Montalvo scored on a couple of fast break layups.